My name is Hadyn. I'm a shareholder, and I'm finishing up 10th grade tomorrow down in LA. And one of the really things that I've noticed about the majority of Teslas is that they're really not being utilized too often. They mostly just sit around. What I've been able to do, due to some pretty fortunate investments, I've been able to order an 85D. And what I really hope to do with this car is use it to its full potential. And I'm going to be doing this I'm going to be creating a constant loop of this car with constant people filled in it, and it's going to be going between Culver City and Las Vegas. And I call this a Tesloop. And
Okay.
And by doing this, I assume I can save around 40 tons of carbon dioxide emissions into the air every month by these cars. So my question is mainly about, thank you.
Sure.
So my question is about autopilot in version 7. I want to know that if I do lend out the car for people to drive it from LA to Vegas, if autopilot will be good enough to really ensure their safe travels over the road and on the highways specifically.
Autopilot, at least version 1 of Autopilot, the expectation is that someone is paying attention to the road and is ready to take over if there is an issue. In the long term, we'll have, sort of several years from now, there will be a fail operational autopilot with redundant sensors and everything that's needed for someone to actually literally go to sleep and wake up at their destination. I think from a technical feasibility standpoint, I think it'll be technically possible in approximately 3 years. And so I think I suspect we'll be able to achieve that in about 3 years. Now, it will take some period of time after that for regulators to accept that it's okay to just go to sleep in the car. But it is interesting, like what I've found, with both narrow and deep AI is that with each passing year, my estimate for when it happens gets closer. This is, both interesting and alarming. Like it's exciting and alarming.
Okay. Also, you mentioned something about a beta for the autopilot. How does someone get in to become a beta tester for autopilot?
You have to be on the early access program.
Okay.
So
All right, thank you.
All right. As we said in the initial press release, the superchargers are free. It's basically free long distance for life, forever. I'm cautiously optimistic that we'll have auto steer functionality out to early access customers by the end of this month. There's no issue with the government.
Awesome.
Because importantly, this is not an abdication of responsibility for steering.
Yeah.
It is simply meant as a driver assistance feature. I think as we can show statistics on accidents and so forth, I think it should translate to lower insurance rates. At least last time I checked, the Model S actually had the lowest probability of injury of any car ever tested. This is extremely important and not well appreciated. So there isn't a safer car. So it's really, if you care about the safety of yourself and your family and friends, this is the best choice.